Humans are dangerous. Everyone knows this. The preferred method of interacting with humans for the longest time was simply two words: run away. But there are always a few who believe that chasing their chosen employment is more important than long-term survival. Other galactics referred to them as edge clippers, those who made their fortunes by skating along the very cusp of safety. Gorkax didn't bother the human vessels he spied. He just insisted on doing his mining and salvage work where he could keep an eye on them as they went about their business. When he scanned them or read their emissions, it seemed like they were doing science. They made no efforts to communicate with him, so he made no efforts to communicate with them. He also took pains to avoid working where the humans were doing science. And then the Vrax entered the system. Gorkax hid his vessel inside a larger, vacant hulk and could only watch what followed through viewports. He had had to shut most of his system down in order to avoid detection. The Vrax went for their typical attack, straight in with guns blazing. The human ship reeled under the assault, but it reeled briefly. Weapons returned fire as the human science vessel retreated. Gorkax gaped in astonishment as the Vrax vessel was not only hit, but crippled as well. As it slowly drifted away, leaking atmosphere and debris, there was not a long wait for new developments. It was barely more than 5 minutes before 3 more vessels emerged from a wormhole and reduced the Vrax vessel to flak. Gorkax waited until the humans had been gone for as long as possible before he reactivated his systems, and then he got out of the area as quickly as he could manage. When he returned to the Sargasso, months later, he found a neat bundle of valuable metals in his usual working area. It was only once he towed it on board that he realized that it was made of Vrax vessel debris. A gift of thanks, he believed, for the warning he gave them by hiding. End scene. A merry time zone to you, and thank you for watching this presentation. I'm the Internator, sometimes known as CM Weller on the professional writing circuit. Wish I could get there, to be honest. I wrote this story some significant time ago and read this post as a video a lot sooner than now. If you want to see these fresh, check out my PeerTube site linked down there in the dibble dobble. Try PeerTube. It's like YouTube, but without the horse shit. If you want to read these even fresher, I may want to kiss you on the cheek and give you a big hug, but you can find them on my hub site, also linked down below. If you want to sponsor me, there's a Patreon in the link spam downstairs. New Patreon patrons will get special thanks in my next fresh tale, and maybe a picture of a critter I took while I was out in meat space. Once again, thanks to my special sponsor list on screen, or might be over there, I don't know yet. And thanks to you for watching so far. Big kiss to you. Mwah!